Hey, what is up, guys? Flex Media here, bringing you yet another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So, some very big news just dropped on the global side of the game. So we officially got PHY Vegito Blues EZA. Now, everyone, including myself, I was a little nervous that he was going to be getting the what we've been calling the AGL Vegito treatment. So basically, not making him super busted. Well, turns out we were wrong. So this dude, I'm really instead of doing the last 5 levels as I usually do, I decided that we're gonna do the last 3 levels. And then I'm going to go ahead and awaken him, EZA awaken him, that is. And I really kind of want to go in depth and give my opinion. So, you know, after we get to the screen where we have his details, I'll go ahead and go over it then. But, you know, spoiler alert for the end of the video, he's quite good. Just quite good, I'll just say that. But we can kind of go through the team a little bit here. No need to go in depth. It's, you know, pretty basic stuff. It's, you know, the enemy... you know, PHY Vegito Blue, he is weak to time travelers and a few other things, so we'll go to the battle info. But extreme tech, extreme int, and extreme STR are going to be immune to his damage reduction. So let's kind of look real quick so you can see it here. Of course, you can't use anything from N to SSR because of Devilman. So types unaffected by damage reduction, as I said, extreme tech, extreme int, extreme STR, time travelers, effective when defending, time travelers. Now, that being said, I do have LR Trunks in my. I just want you to take my word for it that, yeah, int Goku Black, he was not working out. So he just, you know, straight up, he was not working out. So we're going to go ahead and just leave him off the team. However, if that was all you had, he would probably do fine. Ooh, this will be a very nice... This should be a decent shot anyway. He's not getting hit to get his attack passive, but that's all right. And I'm talking about LR Goku Black. But so I would say a real MVP in this video, in this sort of EZA, is this free-to-play Cumber. So as you guys know, or maybe you don't, go catch my video of him on the Time Travelers team on the Legendary Goku event if you need to see what he does. But essentially, after he gets hit and after he super attacks, so after he gets hit, I believe he gets a guaranteed additional super attack. And then after he attacks, he actually becomes a support unit. So he provides, I believe attack and defense to the rotation. So very solid. STR Cell, I mean, you know, again, go check out the video if you haven't seen it, but he's going to be very nice in this event as well. You know, you know, he's obviously, so he actually reduces attack just on his passive, but that's not really going to be active here. Because, you know, this enemy's attack can't be lowered. Trunks and Mai, so again, did decent damage, right? So, and they're gonna defend well. Actually, they dodged, so even better. Because it was a future Saga category enemy. So that, I mean, we'll take it, right? So, I find it very fitting. I've actually, before I even went on the subreddit, but they're saying that the APT King, so like I said, kind of spoiler alert to the end, but the new APT King is this guy. And guess who so PHY Vegito Blue, guess who he replaces? Tech Vegito Blue. So he replaced himself, so that's just kind of funny. In terms of other units, so there's a free-to-play. If you guys grind the World Tournament, there's a free-to-play STR Goku Black. He would obviously be very nice in this event because I'm telling you guys, int Goku Black, I said that you could use him earlier. Like I said, you could probably get it done with him. You could probably get it done with an extreme STR team. But I would, if you can, avoid using int Goku Black. And for that matter, the other Time Travelers leader, Int Mai, I would avoid using her as well. She's going to get hit too hard. And her main ability is stunning. So they're getting all these crazy dodges again because we're up against a future Saga category enemy. Any of the heroes units are going to be just fine. I would say, you know, Super Fu, he would probably struggle a little bit here. I didn't even bother bringing him. Actually, I'm low on Elder Kais, and mine is not at SA 10 yet, so that's kind of a thing as well. As you can see, though, Trunks and Mai not going to do a ton of damage here. We'll save that for these extreme boys. STR Rose Goku Black is going to, by far, be your best choice for this. And obviously going to link up well, basically with everyone. And he's providing extreme class category allies. I believe it's 3 key, correct? So, just overall, this team is really, really good, of course. So, you shouldn't have too hard of a time. Just, like I said, just avoid bringing int units, really. And you should be able to get through it. In the end, all you need to do is get to level 30. I will, before we sort of end this part of the video, I'll go through a few more units you can bring. We are almost through. We are absolutely just whizzing through this, so no big deal. So, Cumber has actually stacked up his defense a little bit, so he should defend a little better this time around. And then we'll go ahead and get the big shot for them. Good. And then, of course, Tech Golden Cooler is providing support. So, okay, not defend. I mean, it's not a big deal. 12k is nothing, you know, on an EZA. But still not as good as I thought, but still. And then he'll get the additional because he did get hit in that first slot. You always want to run him in the first slot. So there you go. And I would also recommend giving him full additionals as well. So there we go. Let's kind of go through just a couple more units. I'm not going to run any more stages, but I do want to fully easy... Oh, come on now. Come on. Seriously? So, I don't know what the hell that was, but here we go. So we just completed the last stage. Got a bunch of Fizz Orbs, got a bunch of Fizz Grand Kais. We'll take it for sure. So real quick, let's kind of go through just a few more units that we can use. So just real quick. Okay, so let's say we wanted to take off Golden Cooler. So if you didn't summon for heroes, so here you go. Prime Battle Cell, gonna obviously be a great choice. Tech VB, you know, again, another. I would say probably stay away from superclass units. Yeah, I strike that from the record. Yeah, no Tech VB, just extreme type. Oh yeah, this guy. Mine's reversed right now, but he's obviously a time traveler, so go ahead and use him. Here's that free-to-play Goku Black. This guy heals. He's not going to do you a ton of damage, but, you know, solid choice, I suppose. Mass Saiyan, perfect. You know what I mean? So there's a solid, like, extreme time travelers team. Of course, if you have Cell, he's still going to defend well, even with type disadvantage. He just won't be able to do a bunch because mine can't crit. So, same thing with my Bojack as well. This Bojack would actually do pretty well. Again, he's reversed right now. I do plan on fully rainbowing him. I just haven't got around to it yet. He's an interesting choice. He actually can hit kind of hard. So, but anyway, guys, I want to kind of move on to the second phase of the video. So let's kind of let's head on over. I'm gonna fully awaken him and we'll head over. All right, so here we are, max level 140, max SA 15. Real quick, I just kind of want to. I don't even know if this is a flex or not. It was just really hella annoying, actually. So what happened was, so as you can see, this GSS Vegito, he is at SA 5 because guess what? I pulled him 6 times from the Trunks banner. So, I guess on the bright side, I saved 5 Grand Kais, so we will take it. But real quick, so he is now completely maxed out. Just a showcase on the way for sure. Oh, you know what? I forgot to... Oh, crap. Okay. Well, I forgot to train him to 140, but no big deal. But I do want to go over his passive and his super attack and everything real quick. So, this is our boy. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegito, Azure, Omnipotence, Omnipotence, if you will. So, his stats are really high. you know, that 19,137 attack stat specifically is very high. So his leader skill, super class, key 4, and then 80% to stats. Definitely solid. For sure solid. That'll do you good in Dokkan Battlefield if you have no other options for Super Fizz, or if you're running, you know, specific categories, or maybe you save him for a backup or something like that. Now, his super attack, he is going to greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn and cause immense damage to the enemy. I would have never thought in a million years that they would give him a great raise on any of his super attack. I thought maybe a raise on defense, only to make him viable in today's meta, but instead he gets a great raise of attack and defense on his super attack, and you know, kind of skipping ahead to his passive, he can super attack 4 times. So you guys can start doing some math. He's going to be doing insane amounts of damage. He could in theory stack his attack and defense greatly 4 times in a turn, and then proceed to counterattack, and all of that extra attack power goes directly into the multiplier on his counterattack. It's pretty insane. So again, we're going to do the showcases. We'll get there. I just wanted to make sure I did this first. So his passive, attack and defense 40%, start a turn. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Couldn't have asked for anything better. Great chance of launching up to 2 additional attacks, each of which has a medium chance, 25% chance of becoming a super attack. And then they increased his damage reduction to 40%. And then he counters with tremendous power. I mean, guys, I can't begin to tell you. So let's kind of break it down a little bit. So a start of turn attack and defense 40% is really, really good. And honestly, all you could ask for. I was hoping, I believe in my prediction video, I think I said 50%, and I was kind of shooting high. I'd have to double check that. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. But 40% attack and defense on a character with 19,000 plus attack and 10,000 plus defense is very good. And then considering what he does on his super attack, guys, it's crazy. It's really, really good. So it's not as though, so like you might see like a free-to-play unit with 40% to attack and defense, and it's like, you know, okay, so big deal, 40% is nothing. But you have to keep in mind that on a free-to-play unit, you're talking like an 11,000 attack stat versus a 19,000 attack stat. So you're talking, he is borderline LR stats right now. Borderline. Maybe not quite as high as like a rainbow LR, but like he's close to like a free dupe LR. I mean, he's got a higher attack stat, for instance, than like LR int cell. He's going to be doing insane amounts of damage. I mentioned earlier in the video that he is the new APT King, which, you know, so he is the most damaging unit, at least TUR in the game. I don't know about LR, but he's for sure like a top 5 hard hitter. He's very, very strong. And then this, so then we go to the next part of his passive, where he gets a medium chance to launch up to 2 additional super attacks. So the first one's guaranteed, as we know. Great chance of launching up to 2 additional. So really, it's a great chance on the second additional attack, because the first one's guaranteed, each of which has a medium chance of becoming a super attack. Now, all 3 of those attacks, so his original attack, his second attack, and his third, you know, in theory, his third attack, can then proc the additional attack system. So, you know, in my particular case, I have 8 additional on my guy. So that's a 16% chance each time he attacks to launch an additional attack. So in theory, he could super 4 times or at least attack 4 times. So very, very nice. They raised that from a rare chance or just a 10% chance. And then damage reduction, 40%. I mean, again, you couldn't have really asked for much more. Damage reduction, 50% would have been great on normals, but, you know, him getting attack and defense, 40%. You know, he's got, on normals, he's going to have 40% defense, plus the stacks from his super attack, plus the damage reduction. So he's going to be just fine defensively, and he's going to hit like a truck offensively. Another reason that makes him so broken is his link set. So check this out. This is probably the most common attack link in the entire game, Super Saiyan. Some of the best units in the game have it. Kamehameha, again, becoming increasingly common. They're trying to give this to lots and lots and lots of units. So it's not the best, but I mean, it's something, right? Prepared for battle, 2 key, you know, beautiful. Again, this is kind of what's starting to make him broken. So he's a prepared for battle unit, fused fighter, and over in a flash. So any single team you run him on, he's going to be effective. I guess this is, by the way, technically this might be the most common link in the game. I don't know for sure. I'd have to check. I really don't know. That was just kind of a guess. But between that and Super Saiyan, and then he has 3 separate key links, and then power bestowed by God is whatever. You know what I mean? That'll do well on the like Future Saga. It'll be good on like the Time Travelers team as well. So there you guys have it. He's like insanely good on any one of his categories: Realm of Gods, Patara, Future Saga, Time Travelers, Kamehameha. Like, for real, those could possibly be the 5 best units in the game. The only one that's missing is Pure Saiyans, and let's face it, he should be on Pure Saiyans. He is indeed made up of 2 Pure Saiyans. But that is the video, guys. Smash a like for PHY Vegito Blue. Give your phone a fucking elbow drop. Smash the like button. I love all you guys. Thank you for the support, and I'll catch all of you in the next one. Be looking forward to the showcase. Later.